চল না কুকিজ বানাবো।
কি বানাবে?
কুকিজ।
কুকিজ। চলো বানাবো কুকিজ। Hello everyone, I am Chef Devjit and my junior chef Shubhajit will be making cookies, but not in the oven, in the
pan.
Correct. So let's start with the ingredients. I have taken 3 cups of refined flour, and this is the cup I have used, and I have kept some more just for dusting later on. If I need, I'll use it. I need 1 cup of granule sugar which is powdered in the mixer. I have baking powder. This is baking soda. 1 cup of refined oil. Some salt for taste. And this is 1 egg. So now I will start with mixing the ingredients. I will be giving the flavor of vanilla. That's why I am using the vanilla essence, but you can use any other. So I'll start with breaking the egg first. 1 egg. So just whisk the egg a bit. So be careful. So egg is mixed. In this I will use the vanilla essence. I'll use a full tablespoons of vanilla essence. Next ingredient is oil. Oil, just make into half first, mix it properly. Then add the rest. Mix it for at least 2 minutes. So you can see the entire oil is mixed. In this stage I'll use this 1 cup of sugar which is powdered. All the sugar. Shubhajit, you are learning, right? Mix the sugar nicely. Now we'll use some salt. After this, I'll use the baking powder, around 1 tablespoon of baking powder, not heaped one, and half tablespoons of baking soda. Mix it. You can use in this some nuts, some seeds, whatever you want. Even you can make it with the whole wheat flour. When it is nice and thick, you can see this consistency. Now I don't need any more this whisk. I will use the flour, but not all together. I'll use like half first, mix, and then half. Just make a dough. Shubhajit, can you add all the flour?
Oh.
This one. Add it here. All. Yes, carefully. Huh? Thank you. That's it. Thank you, Shuna. So just make a dough out of it. So now you can see this dough is almost ready, but I have kept this flour aside. I'll just sprinkle little bit on my hand and try to take it out all the flour from the hand. And there is one more tip. Use the back side of the spoon and scrape the hand. Okay, this is very easy way to take it out all the dough from the hand. That's it. Sprinkle little bit of flour from the top and rest it for 2 minutes, then knead it again. So now we'll explain you how I will bake it. I need a saucepan like this. If you have normal steel one or aluminium one, you can use that as well. I'm using a non-stick one. Under this I will put one iron stand, then one bowl just to give a height. If you have something smaller than this, you can use that as well. And this is the plate I'll be using. I have just only one which is coming perfect, that's why I'm using this for baking the cookies. Clear, right? I'll just explain once again. One pan, inside this one stand, one bowl, and then this. It should have a nice airtight lid, and I will use one cloth, wet one, just to cover it here so that there is no air coming out from this hole. Clear? I will make the cookies now. So now I will give the shape of the cookies. Just knead little bit before you start. And here one more tip, if you want to make this and keep it in the fridge, if possible, you can keep it in the refrigerator and make the cookies whenever you want. Now the small size of the dough, round it on the hand, just press it a bit. This is the perfect size. And with a fork, you can give a shape like this and place it on the plate. I will make one more. Again, I'll show you. Just round it with the hand. Just press it a bit. Give a nice depression like this on the cookies and nicely place it on the tray. Give at least some distance because both of this will just increase the size and become like this big. So I'll make all and come back. Now just have placed it inside this pan, and you can sprinkle little bit of salt. I have some sea salt. I will just sprinkle on the top little bit. It's just optional. If you have some dry fruits, you can crush it, put it on the top. Sesame seeds possible. If you have some onion seed, put it on the top. Completely fine as per your choice. Now cover it, put it in the slow flame for around 25 minutes and cover it with the damp cloth. I will come back after 20 to 25 minutes. See what Shubhajit is making. He is making some face. I have learned something from him really. See how he have made it. It's really nice idea. He just made some eyes with the back of the spoons like this. He haven't made properly, but the idea is good. He made like this. So you can also try it for your kids. So after 20 minutes I will open and check. How you will check? With the help of a spoon or a fork from the back side, you just scrape it. Yes. Now you have to check the color from the back. I'll just place it here on my hand. Oh, it's hot. You can see a nice brown color. That means it's ready. But here is one tip. You should not be removing it from the pan. You just switch it off the range and keep it here. Let it get cold properly. Then store it in an airtight container. I'll show you after like it's get cold. I'll show you how it is and how crunchy it is. I'll come back. So it is here. You just need a freshly brewed coffee, some book and a cookie. So let's try how it is. Shubhajit, you will tell me how it is.
Yummy.
Yummy. Beautiful. So please try it at home and let me know how is it. And of course one more tip, if you don't have oven, you can make it in the pan, it's fine. But if you have oven, just bake it in 175 degree for 20 to 25 minutes. That's it. You can see how crunchy is the cookie. Thank you. Happy cooking. See you soon. Bye bye.